From JBS Studios in Greater New York, this is the JBS News Update with Teisha Bader.
I'm Teisha Bader with the JBS News Features Edition for Tuesday, December the 25th, 2018. Outgoing U.S. Ambassador to the United Nations Nikki Haley has received B'nai B'rith International's Award for Excellency in Diplomacy. In recognition, the organization said, of Haley's longstanding public service and stalwart defense of Israel at the United Nations. Upon presenting the award to Haley at the U.S. mission to the UN in New York City last week, B'nai B'rith President Charles Kaufman said Ambassador Haley was a valuable voice at the UN, speaking truth to power. We will miss her passionate defense of human rights around the world and courage in standing up against institutional anti-Israel bias. A province in Ukraine announced plans to honor a Nazi collaborator, causing outrage in the Jewish world. Lviv Oblast declared 2019 the year of Stepan Bandera. Bandera was a Ukrainian nationalist who collaborated with Nazi forces during the Holocaust and is believed to have commanded troops that killed thousands of Jews. Israel's ambassador to Ukraine, H.E. Joel Lyon, said he was shocked. He wrote, "I cannot understand how the glorification of those directly involved in horrible anti-Semitic crimes helps fight anti-Semitism and xenophobia." World Jewish Congress CEO and Executive Vice President Robert Singer said Ukraine has a responsibility to acknowledge acts of genocide and not to glorify those who committed or abetted them. He urged Lviv to reconsider. Israel's Air Force named its first pilot of Ethiopian heritage last week. Lieutenant Yod, as he is called for security reasons, which applies to all IAF pilots, completed the prestigious pilot's course last week in Israel and will begin serving as a navigator on Israel Air Force fighter jets. Jewish heritage sites and artifacts in Egypt are receiving some much-needed help. Egyptian Minister of Archaeology Khaled al-Anani said last week that Egyptian President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi will allocate $71 million to renovate Jewish heritage sites and synagogues in Egypt, and also noted that some 500 items collected from synagogues will be presented to the general public. Well, volunteers worked together with preservation experts in collecting the thousands of items from the makeshift memorials outside the Tree of Life Synagogue in Pittsburgh. Flowers, cards, stones, and signs were placed near the synagogue following the deadly shooting on October the 27th that left 11 people dead. The items are being moved for now inside the synagogue, and ultimately they will be cataloged and preserved in the Rau Jewish Archives at the Senator John Heinz History Center, and then will be made available to researchers, historians, and the public. A new exhibit has opened at the New York Public Library for the Performing Arts, celebrating the life and work of legendary Jewish choreographer Jerome Robbins. Voice of My City, Jerome Robbins, and New York tells of the 5-time Tony and 2-time Academy Award winner's career and marks 100 years since his birth in 1918. It also explores Robbins' struggle with his Jewish identity. Robbins changed his name from Jerome Rabinowitz for his career, whose highlights includes, of course, the iconic West Side Story, The Pajama Game, Gypsy, and Fiddler on the Roof. New Jersey rock band Bon Jovi confirmed rumors that they will be returning to Israel to perform. The band said last week that they will be ending their This House Is Not For Sale tour with the concert in Tel Aviv's Hayarkon Park on July the 25th of 2019. 3 years since their last concert in Israel, which was also in the bustling metropolis. Bon Jovi said they were looking forward to coming back and ending the tour in Israel. And that's the JBS News Features Edition for Tuesday, December the 25th, 2018. I'm Teisha Bader, wishing all who are celebrating Christmas today a very Merry Christmas. I'll be back with your regular JBS News update tomorrow, Wednesday.